Welcome to the Golf Spotlight. I'm Ralph Irvin here in the Golf Shop studio, and today we are talking about styles for miles and a cool new collection from the folks at Puma Golf. But before we get into the new looks, I ask you to click on the red subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss an episode of the Golf Spotlight. And comment down below, are you the type to shop for special edition releases of apparel and footwear? Are you a collector? Let us know. But now, let's hit the road as we are joined by Senior Product Line Manager Chris McNeil. Chris, thanks for joining us once again.
Yep, thanks for having me, Ralph. It's nice to be hitting the road once again after a rough 2020.
You've got something really fun here because the Tracks collection celebrates a lot of the great stops along the PGA Tour.
Yeah, we really wanted to bring something new and fresh and creatively innovative to each stop on the PGA Tour this season. So we have capsules that we're dropping for the majors, as well as some of the bigger tournaments like Waste Management, the Players, and then in the back half of the year, the John Deere and 3M and FedEx Cup. So a lot of stops to talk about, a lot of product to introduce, but it's really exciting.
And this is an idea that really came out of the Aloha collection 3 years ago, where we saw Ricky Fowler wearing floral prints at the season opener in Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm glad you remember that. That was really something we didn't really realize how big it could be. And that was sort of the bellwether for how we approach these seasons going forward. And the amount of publicity and momentum and brand buzz that gave us was totally unexpected and exceed all of our expectations. And so we wanted to sort of recreate that in a bigger form in both 2020 and 2021 by really celebrating all the stops the tour takes along the way.
I have to imagine this really allowed the designers to let their creativity flow.
It sure is, yeah. And we try to take some inspiration from every stop on the Tracks tour, so to speak. So, for example, Waste Management has a recycled collection that also has a desert-inspired print. Or you've got the Masters with a special collection that we're introducing for Ricky Fowler himself. And even the PGA Championship is in South Carolina. So we took a performance seersucker fabric, which is a classic South Carolina fabric, and interpreted that for the collection. So we really tried to dig a little bit under the surface of the inspiration of each of these tour stops to make it special and unique to that place.
If people want more information on the Tracks collection or anything from Puma Golf, where should they go?
Yeah, you can check it out at pumagolf.com. A bunch of new stuff just dropped, so we're ready for you.
Chris, thanks for taking the time to join us once again.
All right, thank you, Ralph. Good to be here.
We want to thank Chris McNeil for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. You can also see our recent look at the all-new Matter and Cloud Spun collections for 2021. Once again, please click that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss one of our exclusive features. Have a question? Leave a comment down below. We always reply. Follow us on Twitter at Golf Spotlight. Get the latest from us on Instagram at The Golf Spotlight. And listen to the Range podcast, where we hear the stories behind some of the great equipment innovations from over the years. Finally, we want to thank you for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight as we continue to give you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.